I had a great time. It was like a wake up call for me, and honestly, hopefully a lot of, like you said, like a lot of people take notice of this, and right now I just feel that only the South Indians are taking notice of me and giving me great opportunities in action, which is true.
Yes, we love you.
Which is true. I think I started working with Raj and DK and Sam, and next I'm working with Atlee and Kirti. And Janvi is also kind of South Indian. She is. So I think hopefully that will lead the way for more other people in our industry to hopefully give me The reason I'm actually saying this is because during lockdown, I remember, this actually started because during lockdown, I remember I met Aditya Chopra. We were playing, he was playing badminton, and I got to play badminton with him and Manish, and they were making Tiger during that time. And I asked him, I said, sir, why don't you make an action film with like younger talent? Why can't you ever take me and cast me? And he's like, no, I want to give you only acting roles. I don't want to give you action. I kept pursuing him. And then he was like, see, listen, I can't do that because I can't give you that budget right now. You're not at that place where I can give you such a big budget. And then I kept thinking, and then I just messaged him and I asked him, sir, what is the budget? And he gave me a figure, that this is the budget you need to make something big in action. And I remember when this opportunity came, I even asked even Amazon. They don't want me to say all this. But I said that what is the budget? Because I'm getting this knowledge from Aditya Chopra that itna chahiye to make something look really good in action. And I'm really grateful to Amazon and Raj and DK for giving us this platform, honestly, Because that is needed sometimes to make something look big, to make actors look larger than life. So I'm really grateful that you all, put in that much strength and the science to make this look like it does.
But another global audience is waiting with open arms to welcome you in this new avatar. And you've spoken so much about geography, science, and then physics. And now let's hop to the chemistry, which is the on-screen chemistry between Soham and Shivankit. Which we've shared an incredible chemistry, like a bro code that both of you have now with Bunny. Now, how is your connection off screen as well, and how did it translate on screen?
See, before that, just to introduce Shivankit. Shivankit is also a writer for TVF. He's written so many of their shows. He's also an actor. He's done. I had seen a lot of stuff of Shivankit already on YouTube. I've seen him. His show is already with Amazon.
Aspirants.
And I think Aspirants 1 was just, and 2 was just amazing. He was amazing in it.
Thank you, Varun. Thank you so much.
And obviously Soham, everyone knows, from so much stuff he's done, but Kabir Singh, he was unbelievable in that as well.
Thank you.
Starting afresh almost, we didn't have any reference to look up to, because obviously we're in the 90s, so we don't get all the crazy gadgets that are available today. But we had to rely a lot on the things that people did in the 90s. 90s also happens to be my favorite period of probably filmmaking and life, because I was at that age where I was running wild probably at that age. But so it was really, really fun. So Bunny, can I say anything more? Yeah, so Bunny is an orphan.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah. I'm sure you can.
Yeah. I don't know what I can say or no, because
Bunny is very much an orphan.
Yeah, he's an orphan, and KK sir, who plays Baba, obviously you can understand the relationship over there, is like a mentor figure for me, and that's how everything unfolds. And and then obviously me and Sam, there's a big Hindi film industry backdrop to our entire series, and like I said, I love the 90s because my father made so many films in the 90s, so I would always come up with suggestions and tell Raj and DK, why can't we use this song, why can't we use a song from Subhash Ghai's film. So we would always keep debating on the music and references of what my character would probably hear at that time, or the kind of Mumbaiya, I think at that time, Bombaya tone that I would speak in. So I have like two ways I speak. One is the way how Agent Rahi speaks, and one is the way how Bunny speaks.
Yeah, Varun knocked himself out with the impersonations of the actors.
And every time I would use any bad words, Sita would get very upset with me, and she's like, no, you cannot abuse. This is not the tone.
I'm not that bad.
But I think he was right about the time travel bit. It is the 90s. We're going back to the 90s. So so we look forward to that. Thank you. Coming to you, Samantha, before I ask the question, now I would say this isn't collab. Because Sita, we so we had a conversation, and I said, we saw it in the trailer. So if I could request you to do that for us. कि थोड़ा surprise होके बताओ? So I took permission. I said, let me, in collaboration with Sita. It's not me alone. So, yeah, can we do this? Thoda.
Come on, let's do it.
Why don't you show her how it's done, Sita?
Not me. I'm not the actor. She's the actor.
Okay, Samantha.
Like the words. She acts.
Shall we?
अच्छा तो पहले सरप्राइज होके दिखाओ अभी डर जाओ अभी दोनों को मिक्स करो
I think
Yeah,
bigger
you know, they were just bullying me on set. This wasn't written. It wasn't written at all, and they just decided, okay, let's have some fun with her, and it actually found its way into the series. It wasn't written.
And it did here as well.
I get bullied a lot on set.
Thank you for being a sport. Thank you. Samantha, the future is truly female, and Citadel has such strong female characters. We've seen that, you know, Priyanka Chopra Jonas in US Citadel. Then we also saw Matilda in Citadel, Diana, and of course, your character, which is Honey. Now, little Nadia is also here. Young Nadia, how are you? Enjoying?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. And so, Samantha, what do you think about the female star power that has the world of Citadel is bringing forth?
Gosh, I get all the difficult questions. Okay, I know it sounds really cool, like the future is female, but I mean, I'd like for it to be equal, like an equal playing ground maybe, like where intelligence, talent, strength decides your fate irrespective of gender. I think that would be an amazing place to be at. And I'm also very happy to be part of this world where that has already started to take center stage. And also just the opportunity to work with talent from across the world. It's already, the platform is already just becoming so much wider, the opportunities, everything seems like the future seems bright for everyone.
I remember there was a scene in the climax, it's me and Saqib, and a car topples. So we are ready to go, all bloodied up, greased up and all, and suddenly DK comes like, नहीं, ये गाड़ी का angle गलत है. ये 35 degrees पे ऐसे होना चाहिए. इसका ये, क्योंकि physics के हिसाब से ना ये ऐसा नहीं होता, ये ऐसा होता है. And all the set guys are like, हाँ साहब आप बोलो पीछे करे आगे मतलब किसी को समझ में नहीं and I'm just astounded looking at him and he literally changed the angle of the and this works. I mean I'm sure both of you all have done the background engineers,
Yeah, we used
right?
to be engineers in a previous life.
Both are engineers. So getting that into filmmaking is a very interesting mix, you know, it's a lethal mix I think. Especially when you're doing stunts because they have some cheat codes which normal people don't know. There's a good 11-minute 1 hour?
Yeah. It's a very long 1 hour.
There's almost 11-minute one shot which me and Sam have done in the climax, you know, which is relentless action. And I was like, how are we going to achieve this? How are we going to do this? And they're like, nee, this camera angle has to be like that. And they would keep retaking it because of a camera angle or because of a certain tilt that they wanted. And it's just amazing because I've done action otherwise also now, but I've not seen this process. I've never seen science applied so much to action.